of the world watching. It's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
The moment has finally arrived, football fans. Time to close out another season, and we're underway in Super Bowl 62. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Another one for Cook. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there.
Jack Fox in proclamation.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Working on 1st down. That's caught. Hits the rookie from Louisville. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. first down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. He's drawn up for him. He's on the move past the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Enough from the pistol to Cook. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
Hand off to the back. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end now. Dive play straight ahead. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter of Super Bowl 62. 7-0 is our score. Back to Miami in just a moment. Welcome back, all. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 43. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to manage looks to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Escapes out to the pin. They get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Allen on the play action. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And after one play in his drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Pass play coming here. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, they're on him, and he's And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a third down. Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
60 Bison, 19 right.
Here he goes, third and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's got it at the 24. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And the Bills have a first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 16. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd down.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Eagles.
Cook. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now it's Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready up.
Bills going nickel, third down.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Back to the well again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with defense all over this one.
No game on the play. Second and 10. At the 24-yard line.
They'll run now on second down. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Working quickly here.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They'll air it out on third. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now with Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15. Running it after the penalty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they come up big on 3rd down there with a set.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to start the drive. Held in by Gunner, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Sending him on the dive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
And go.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. And send a receiver left. Going to the ground again on 1st. So There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Set. Viking 18.
Pio quickly into the hands of Smith. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Jay Smith.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's third and goal.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Power 70.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen setting up play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. And up from the pistol to Cook. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brown
Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Design one. It's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in 4-6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion.
19 Tiger.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. Wide open downfield. Got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles jump in front late. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Enough to Cook here out of his own lead. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
This
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, second down. He'll look to throw it. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
So first down from the 41. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
56.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
This might just be the play an incredible Super Bowl is remembered for. Here's 4th down.
5 wide.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 72.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Move it, 19.
Motion a receiver left. Quick throw to the left is complete. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Ready up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's wound up for him. And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles. Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner